Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Another $300 day. Whoop, whoop. Buying the dip is working. I've been calling it for days now that this is a buying opportunity. I am not looking to short it. That's been my song. It's still my song. We have some targets that we're looking for. I'm still going to be looking to buy. We bought today. We were looking for either a gap up and then it coming down to the number, which is the close of the previous day, or a breakup candle. So let's take a look at what we discussed in last video really quick before we jump into the charts. All right, there. But if we have a breakup candle and we close like this, like back above where we were yesterday, or if we open here and we break up candle like that, I will be buying that breakup candle because I'm saying, right, there's 330, so there's $20 to be made, lots of room, another 10 above that, right? So, and there you have it. That's why I was looking to buy. We bought. We've been saying that we've come down so far, so low, that we're actually doubling our position at this point in time because things are just in our favor. We've pulled back. There's gaps to be filled. We know setups that work. So when they appear, when they manifest themselves, we double down. That's how you increase your profits. You increase your consistency, and that's how you become a better trader. You figure out what works, when it works, and then at those times you can, I wouldn't say leverage, but you could take more risk, right? So before we get to the chart, remember, this is not financial advice. I do this for entertainment and education purposes only. I share with you my strategy on how I pull profits from the market on a daily basis. And you can see I'm only doing this. I'm just showing you one stock. We're not looking at 5, 6, 10, 20 different stocks. We're looking at one, keeping it simple. If on our Patreon, if you become a member, we do a self-awareness, self-analysis work. We're using just Excel and looking at our trades and identifying patterns that costs you a lot of money. So if you're looking at improving and minimizing, errors and maximizing profits, it's a really good exercise, and we can run through that together if you want. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Again, thank you for watching. And now let's jump into the chart, shall we? There you have it, Moderna on the docket. Let's analyze, let's dissect what happened in the past few days. And what's been going on is you have these reversal candles. We've talked about these reversal candles. We were using them as support. I was saying there's been, a $20, $30, $40 move incoming. That's why we were buying a lot when we did. Yesterday, we had a stellar day. We bought here, and we averaged out around here, right, for a nice $5 move, which was a $300 day. And again today, right, because technically speaking, before we jump into what we're saying, what we're looking at today, you kind of have a consolidation here, right? Higher lows and lower highs, and we were coiling. So and it could have broke out either way, and we were prepared because I said, we could, if we break down here, we could go lower. So we were prepared. I have my perceptions. I leave my biases at the door at the open of the trading day. That's how it works. That's how you make money. If we opened lower, I was not going to buy it. It's going to look to short it. You need to be flexible when you're trading, and that comes with experience. So that's how we got to where we are today. There's been building of energy, some coiling. We finally broke out to the upside. And one of those setups I was saying is having a breakup candle. And if we flip it, I like to look at different time frames because it gives you different information. Sorry, I just want to remove that. And if we look, we have a nice breakup candle here, right, on a 30-minute. And then we ran all the way up to 327. So if we look at the kind of day that we had, 313 all the way to 337, 328, it's a $15 day. We got in here at 320, and we got out at 325, which is another 500 times 60. 5 times 60 is another $300. So we are basically back even. I think pretty close to even from this fiasco here of trying to buy here and buy again here and then getting stopped out here. However, we are we analyzed the market in the moment as it is, and when we came back up here, we knew that bulls were coming back, that we just got tricked, trapped, frustrated, and stopped out. Like, that happens. If that doesn't happen to you as a trader, message down below, and I would like to know your secrets, because it happens to the best of us. So we're back on track. We're back in even territory, and now it's time to make money. We wasted a whole week here crawling back, but that is just what trading is. So now, where are we going? And we talked about this in our last video, and we need to fill this gap. So we're looking to hit this price. Now, today, we got the breakup candle. We came close to it, pulled back. So, we could see this as like a bull flag pattern. And then tomorrow we can make an attempt there, or maybe Friday we'll make an attempt to 332. There's still $10 before we hit that target. And there's another $8 for this target of 340. And then ultimately there is this gap that needs to be filled at 380. So once we get above, I'm going to be keeping an eye at 356. Once we get there, this is going to be an important number. Maybe I want to make that a little fatter, because it is very important. Once we cross there, there's a vacuum here of buying pressure that will get a very fast $30 move. That when we get there, that might be $1,000 a day that we get once we get there. Again, we're just seeing what can happen in the future as a potential. So when it does happen, we're ready to capitalize off it. Again, vacuum up in here, easy $30 move. But what we really want to focus on is where we're going to go on the short term. And that's first 332 and then 340. So we are bouncing back. And so we're in this bullish flaggish pattern right now. Just trying to remove these here. I want to keep my other lines. So let's zoom in and let's take a look at what happened. And again, I like this setup where we open higher. So if we open 325, 324, if we open in this area, again, these are general area. What I'm saying is if we open higher, right? But if we come into this number, that'll be a buy. And here, right, would be, this is a new area here. Let me just flip that back to 2. We're looking at 308. This is, $12. So this 4%. It's a little bit more than we're looking to risk. But it is what it is, and that's the risk that, we're going to have to take. Because I strongly believe that we're at a bottom, and we're going to, if we open higher and come into the close, we're going to rally, and I'll be able to make a $5 to $10 move, to fill this gap. If we open lower, I'm going to wait. If we open lower, I'm going to wait for the 15-minute candle close. So either if we open lower, either we're going to have the first 15-minute as a red candle, and we're going to be looking at filling this gap. So if we do that, this will be my exit. 311 will be my exit. 311, 312. If I'm going to short it, even though that's not what I want to do, but I'm going to respect the direction of the stock, right? Of the price action. So if we have a breakdown candle, right, something like this here, in this area somewhere here, I'm going to short it and use the top of that breakout candle, the top, or this area-ish as my stop. If we start closing above there on a 5-15 minute, half-hour close, I'm going to be looking at getting out. Finally, we could open lower, but we could have, and I'm stressing this now. And normally I don't like buying these breakup candles, but because, again, buying the dip, short covering. I'm more bullish on this right now, and I think you're going to get more momentum on the upside if we do. So if we have a breakup candle on the 15-minute or the 30-minute chart, this is a 30-minute, this is a 15-minute, I will be buying that, just like I did yesterday. That's the plan. So those are your three setups. Higher open coming into the close, buying that closing price and using the low of the day as my stop. Or we have a breakup candle, which I will be buying on the 15-minute or half-hour close, which I'll be looking to buy. And then finally, if we do have a gap down with a breakdown candle, I will be looking to short it. My least favorite of all three because I am bullish, but that's why I'm giving you two bullish setups and only one bearish setup, so you know what to expect and you're prepared and you can manage your risk accordingly. So hopefully you learned something. Please like, comment, subscribe. I like having conversations with you in the comments below, so please do so. Again, thank you for your for watching this, and I'll see you tomorrow.